Welcome to Luxury Lighting, your destination for lighting inspiration and information. Lighting has always been a reflection of the design trends and cultural movements of its time. Today, on Luxury Lighting, we're exploring how lighting has evolved over the decades by looking at key design periods, from the intricate detailing of the Victorian era through history to the sleek stylings of the mid-century modern era. Let's uncover how these styles shape the lights we live with today. The Victorian era, which took place from the mid-19th century to the early 20th century, was known for its opulence and finely crafted detailing. The fixtures often mimicked the lavishness of the interior decor. Chandeliers with ornate brass or bronze frames and elaborate glass shades were common. Patterns and motifs from nature, such as flowers and vines, were popular. The materials used were heavy and durable. Think bronze, brass, and cut crystal, giving Victorian lighting its unmistakable grandeur. In response to the mass production of the Victorian period, the arts and crafts movement, which began in the late 19th century and continued through into the early 1920s, embraced handcraftsmanship and natural material. The lighting from this era featured simple, clean lines, often made from materials like hammered copper, wrought iron, and wood. Glass shades were popular, especially those with earth tones or opaque finishes. Rather than ornate decoration, these pieces celebrated the skill of the artisan with an emphasis on functionality and quality. Art Nouveau, which gained prominence alongside the arts and crafts period, introduced a highly decorative and organic approach to design, marked by its sinuous lines and nature-inspired motifs. Lighting fixtures from this period often featured flowing curves with materials such as bronze, brass, and hand-blown glass. Art Nouveau lighting pieces were as much a work of art as they were functional objects, reflecting the era's embrace of beauty in everyday life. Colonial Revival, which was most popular from the early to mid-20th century, as the name suggests, looked back to America's early colonial heritage for inspiration. Lighting during this era often had a simple, traditional design, evoking a sense of history and patriotism. Brass chandeliers, wall sconces, and candle-style fixtures became staples. Materials were practical yet elegant, with polished brass or glass that hinted at early American craftsmanship. The design focus was on symmetry and balance, often influenced by Georgian or federal styles. Art Deco, which lasted from the 1920s to the 1940s, features lighting trends and styles which embrace the machine age and modernism with bold geometric shapes, sleek lines, and luxurious materials like chrome and polished steel as well as glass. Patterns were angular, often inspired by the skyscrapers and industrial progress of the time. Fixtures became streamlined, focusing on form and structure while still maintaining an aura of luxury and sophistication. Think mirrored surfaces, lacquered finishes, and sunburst designs that exuded glamour and modernity. The mid-century modern period, which was popular from 1940 through the 1970s, embraced lighting, which took a more minimalistic and functional approach, influenced by post-war optimism and advancements in technology. Clean, organic shapes and innovative materials like molded plastic, fiberglass, and aluminum defined the era. The lighting from this time is characterized by its simplicity, modularity, and an emphasis on creating ambient rather than decorative light. Lighting trends have evolved in tandem with broader design movements, reflecting shifts in society, technology, and art. From the ornate beauty of the Victorian era to the sleek, functional forms of mid-century modern. Thank you for joining us at Luxury Lighting, your #1 source for lighting and design inspiration and information. Check the description for links to all the products you saw featured in today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.